Hey everyone, in this video I want to show how to set up your GitHub repo to use GitHub pages and show your WebGL build of a Unity game. So here I have my repo and this is what we want. We want your game hosted online through GitHub. So how do we set this up? First, what we need to do is set up our GitHub repo so that GitHub Pages is turned on. So to do that, we're going to go under Settings. And now GitHub has recently moved this. So now it lives on the left side under Pages. And what we want to do here is set up the source that GitHub will look for to find content to publish onto a GitHub page. So I would use whatever your main is. So either main or master, whatever your root branch is called. And it should be in here. All of your branches should be in here. So select whatever is your main or stable branch. Mine is master. Then you can either choose to leave it at the root. The reason why I changed this is because GitHub will turn any markdown file into a website. So if you have a README on your site, it'll turn that into a page. So if you have a README, I just used to using docs. That way you have a nice clean spot that you know here's where all of your build files will be going. So select docs and then click save. Now, we aren't going to be using themes just because Unity will be publishing and creating HTML content for us. So we won't be using a theme, so don't worry about this. And then hopefully on the top, you should have a green little box that has your site is published. What I like to do is just copy this link, go back to your code, and on the About Me, there should be a little gears icon. You can select that. And I paste that right there as the website. That makes it really easy for anyone coming to your repo to quickly be able to find your site and play your game. So if your repo is set up, what we want to do is look and upload stuff to content. So when you build a Unity project, you can select where it wants to go. And so this is for a WebGL. And so WebGL, you're going to have three basically groups of content here. You're going to have an index page. So you have some basic HTML. Don't have to touch any of this stuff. You can if you want to. You're also going to have template data. These are some images and some style sheets, and a Unity script that Unity uses to use its default HTML. So like that HTML file, that index, references these files. And then lastly, you have build with actually the scripts and code that will actually run your game. So you have to make sure that all three of these things, this index file, all of this template data, and a build folder, all of those things are up on your repo. So once you upload that, this link will work. Now, if it doesn't work right away, GitHub Pages runs on essentially GitHub servers. So sometimes it can take a couple seconds, sometimes it can take a couple minutes, but it should upload and put content here to that site you put down. So here's the site. If it doesn't, so if you've waited a couple minutes and nothing is still there, I've had problems where it doesn't recognize the index. So the Unix code there isn't recognizing that the index site, so the default site to load on a folder. So sometimes you just manually have to put in index.html and it'll load. Unfortunately, some of this stuff is kind of hidden behind a wall of GitHub servers, so you don't really know what's going on. All right, hopefully that helps you all, and I can't wait to see your stuff online.